Travis Hunter, a man of many talents, probably the closest thing to a Shohei Ohtani for football that we'll ever see. But is it realistic for him to play both positions at the NFL level? And which position would he excel at the most if he had to pick one in particular? Well, I'm here to discuss that today. Now, Travis Hunter is a tremendous football talent, one of a kind actually, and whatever fan base gets him as a draft pick is going to love him and have the weight of the world put on him. He's a very talented wide receiver, nearly putting up 2,000 receiving yards during his 2 seasons at Colorado, and I'll remind you, he got hurt his first season at Colorado in missed time. And even then, he racked up 150 receptions, nearly getting 100 receptions his final season, his Heisman Trophy winning season. He's got tremendous talent at the receiver position, but then you look at him at that cornerback position, and oh boy is it tantalizing. His ability to play on ball and track the ball is amazing. He has the mindset of a receiver playing cornerback with the physicality of a cornerback. He's got a great press that can get up in guys' face and run his route for him at the same time. The ability he's shown at the 2 positions shows he's very cerebral. It's not easy to play 2 positions at the power level in college football. Not only does it take a special talent, it takes a special mind to memorize all that and then exceed expectations at all of it. But I don't think he can do it at the NFL level full-time like he did in college. And I'm going to explain that here in a second. But before we get into that, I think it's very important to note that Travis Hunter did something that is rarely ever done in sports in general. Shohei Ohtani is the only modern-day sports figure that plays both sides of the ball, have you will. But he doesn't play a contact sport. Travis Hunter plays a contact sport that requires physicality on almost every single play. Even at the cornerback position and wide receiver position, there is physicality involved. And his body held up for the most part outside of a dirty hit by Colorado State player, which then knocked him out for a couple of games. Outside of that, Travis Hunter showed great durability during his time at Colorado, and I expect him to showcase that at the NFL level as well. I truly believe his NFL future is at the cornerback position, with him getting 12 to 15 plays in offense a game. Now, I wouldn't do that his rookie year. Focus very much on defense and picking up the playbook. As phenomenal of a job Hunter did at getting his college playbook memorized, NFL playbooks are just a different beast entirely. Just on defense alone, it takes time to adjust, and having a guy do both sides of the ball his rookie year isn't the best path for development. Now, I'm not saying you don't give him some snaps on offense his rookie year, but it should and will be very limited, and that's the right thing to do if you're a team. You need him to excel at one position 100%. If he can play the second one, future at an above average level, then you've hit a home run grand slam of all time. But if you just have him excel at one position, and I think that would be cornerback, you're already very happy, and you're probably going to have a future All-Pro at that position. Now, which team do I think will draft Travis Hunter? Well, I'd have to go with the Cleveland Browns. They pick high enough to select him, and Jimmy Haslam loves himself a college superstar. Just unlike the last time, this one will be good. Now, Hunter would be put on a great defense that already has pieces. He'd be the second corner playing opposite of Denzel Ward and would have the luxury of forced balls coming his way because Myles Garrett wrecked shop. It'd be a perfect pick for Cleveland because not only are you getting a highly talented player, but you're getting someone who can be the face of your franchise for years to come. In case you have to start a rebuild, don't worry. People come to watch Travis Hunter play football. If you want to move off Denzel Ward to free up money, you have a guy who will be ready to take over that number 1 corner spot. It's a match that works out for both parties and would excel both Travis Hunter's brand, being in Cleveland, having association with LeBron James, and just being a good NFL player that everyone will watch him play on every football Sunday. Now, my overall thoughts on Hunter are please don't go after him if he struggles early. I know Colorado players get extra hate, but you gotta remember they're still young and improving young people. Hunter has the tools to be a good wide receiver in the NFL, but he has more tools to be a special lockdown island corner in the NFL, and I truly hope whatever team selects him, don't overwork him and let him develop on a normal path and let him become that true number 1 player that we all think he can be. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, I'd appreciate if you hit that subscribe button. And if you disagree with me, comment down below. But lastly, if you do want more NFL draft content, you want to see what I bring to the table, there's a playlist right here. Most recent upload right there. And as always, have a great day.